And we're back in the 4-ounce gloves here. Thomas Mulhall actually fought on, I think it was the last Bloodline card in K1. And I made a comment on that being like, man, I wouldn't mind seeing this guy in MMA.
Yeah.
And he came up to me today and was like, yeah, apparently one of the commentators said he wanted to see me in MMA. But so here I am.
You spoke it into existence.
Exactly. And so far he's not disappointing. That was a beautiful sprawl.
But Anas is making it clear where he wants this fight. Because he's shot from very far out.
Thomas got to be careful not to grab the cage there. Doing a good job of keeping his balance though. But Anas is chasing that takedown. He's got the single leg and he's got his arms clasped. Thomas got it. Oh, great job there by Thomas Mulhall. Fantastic job by Thomas Mulhall. He's looking at oh, he's taken the back. Wasn't able to get any grips in there. Oh, fence grab there. They both received a warning so far for the fence grabs. Oh, and he looks like, oh, Thomas was going to take him for a ride there.
Anas went to roll through for a leg lock, and Thomas just said no and lifted him up in the air. I thought he was going to Hulk smash him.
Mind you were fighting with your little brother. We're just like, we're not doing that today.
Come here.
Oh, nice knees landing there on the ground for Thomas Mulhall. And Thomas not looking to get the hooks in. Looks like he's just trying to maintain the position for now. Maybe land some strikes. Oh, but Anas looking for that Kimura.
And listen, credit to Anas, because this is where he wanted the fight right from the jump. And he went through a lot of difficult situations and positions to get here. So now he's finally got what he wanted. Let's see how he works from this top position.
And Thomas looking for that half guard sweep. It looks like he's going to settle for full guard here.
But it's surprising to see this from Anas. Anas worked so hard to get the takedown. I'm surprised to not seeing him try and break the guard and maybe transition to a different position. It's interesting. Maybe he's being patient, but in these amateur fights, 3 minutes is not a long time.
No, it is good. I mean, he's got the guard closed at the minute, but Thomas is opening that guard. He is using his hips. He is trying to get out of this. He's not just accepting the position, but I mean, it's not an easy position to be in, especially when you got someone like, oh, big shot lands there from Anas.
So Bobby, it's interesting. We've got a few takeaways from that first round. Anas worked so hard to get the takedown. He was able to land a few shots, but not a great deal was done when he got it to the ground. But also, you have to recognise, Thomas fought so hard to stay on his feet and maintain dominant position. But when he did finally get fully onto his back, he wasn't actually able to get back to his feet. So it will be interesting to see what Anas can do if he's able to secure the takedown earlier.
And it's easy to look at the last 30 seconds from that round and think that Anas has a major advantage. And he probably does a little bit, but Thomas was definitely having his moments in there. Like, he was almost on his back a couple of times, and he almost took Anas for a ride.
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely nothing in it. And I think now Thomas will definitely put a lot more effort into trying to maintain and keep this on his feet or maintain dominant positions in the grappling.
And it's going to be interesting to see if they go straight back to the grappling or if we stay on the feet for a little bit longer here. Oh, nice shot lands there from Thomas. Beautiful counters here. Oh, and Thomas looking to cinch up that guillotine. Anas doing a good job of working for that takedown, but he's got to be careful. He's left his neck out there. Yeah. Thomas is not letting go of that.
Yeah, Thomas is just gonna.
But he's got to be careful because he's gonna be taken down if he stays there.
Anas is getting some emphatic instructions from his corner.
And a good job there to secure the takedown. But Thomas, oh, oil check.
Anas is making no secrets about what he wants in this fight. He wants the takedown, he's fighting for it. But in the first round, as we said, Thomas was not able to get back to his feet. And this is pretty early into the round. So I feel like you can see Thomas making some adjustments, got his back up against the cage.
And Thomas is trying to retain his guard here, but it looks like, yeah, Anas is able to get into side control.
So this is what Anas wasn't able to be successful with in the first round. He wasn't able to transition, change positions. Great ground.
And he is raining shots down there.
Big bombs, and not all of them are getting through, but some of these are getting through. He's taken his back, he's got his hooks in. Anas super aggressive on the ground.
But Thomas doing a good job of remaining calm here. He's not panicking. He's not just shelling up. He's still trying to get a better position. But Anas dominating this round at the moment. And Thomas looking to walk the cage and try and get out a bit.
Yeah, right now Thomas is doing all the right things, but he is in extreme danger right now. He is in extreme danger.
And that is the last place that you want to be. Oh, some gymnastics there from Thomas trying to get out. And I think that's under the chin.
He slipped the arm in. It looks like it's under the chin. I think he's got it.
That could be that.
I think he's
Thomas needs to pull the hand down. He needs to pull the hand down. Thomas doing a good job of surviving here, but he needs to rip that top hand off.
I can't see their hands, but it looked tight. Oh.
And Thomas does a great job surviving that there. Very good defense on the part of Thomas.
No, he's not out of the woods yet. He's not out of the woods yet.
He's got to try and turn into him.
Thomas. That hand was right under his chin, and he pushed it straight out. But an absolutely dominant round.
And Thomas looking to turn back into him, is almost able to, but Anas on top of it.
Let's see if Anas can pop.
He's left the arm up there for an armbar. And there is no quit in Thomas. Not once has he accepted position. He is trying to fight out of everything. And he does an incredible job to survive that round.
So Bobby, in typical commentator fashion, at the end of the first round, I said Anas worked so hard for the takedown, and when he got the takedown, he wasn't able to do much from that position. I feel like Anas heard me and said, "Fat man, shut your mouth." Got into dominant positions, great ground and pound, and just constantly attacked for submission. So very dominant second round.
And that was an extremely dominant round. You're going to have to think that Thomas knows he's probably 2 rounds down here. He's going to have to do something spectacular. So do you just empty the tank and, you know, accept what happens, or...
So a couple of interesting things. Both the guys are exhausted. At the end of that second round, Anas sat on the floor. His corner had to pick him up and say, "Stand up." His corner were talking to him and going through takedowns up against the fence so that he can try and improve the takedowns that he's hitting against the fence. They were literally showing him and practicing them in between rounds. This is going to come down to how much energy has anyone got, because Anas is exhausted, and I'm sure so is Thomas.
But Thomas straight on the attack. And the thing is, the more tired you get, the more laboured those takedowns become.
Yeah, for sure.
So if Thomas is able to keep this on the feet, I would say he definitely has a striking advantage. Oh, beautiful leg kick for Thomas there.
The difficulty here is how much energy does Thomas have? And this is the thing, Anas is just so relentless.
And you can see him working for that rear foot as well. He's able to get both legs out.
You see Thomas, you see him roll his eyes and just say, "I just want to stand."
Thomas trying to get to his feet here. But Anas has got that right foot of his. Oh, great job by Thomas to get back up. But can he stay there?
And that right there is huge. For Thomas to get back to his feet and for him to stuff that takedown.
And Anas is looking, he's threatening with that arm. I don't think there's anything really doing there, but
it seemed like
it's enough to stop Thomas to try and advance.
It seemed like Anas was trying to go for a reverse Kimura, which I've never really seen from that position or that angle.
But Thomas can't stay on his back. He's got to try and work back up, and that's what happens as Anas is now back on top.
Great scramble from Anas.
Oh. Anas got to be careful putting the knee down on Thomas's head there.
Bobby, listen, you can always get away with it once.
Again, he's using his knee there, but that's as more of... Oh, that is an uncomfortable position.
Oh! Listen! We were busy talking about Anash putting his knee on his head. I didn't even see he was going for the submission. Tremendous! Listen, Anash, when you watch this back, what I said in the first round, I'm sorry, you shut me up. Phenomenal finish. I can't even tell you what the finish was. I don't even know what it was. Phenomenal.
It's going to be real interesting to see what they call that.